Good morning, Indira Shah here. Today I'll be making sambar. To make sambar, the first thing you need is sambar powder. So I'll just show you how to make sambar powder. Here I've taken 1 cup of dhania. Okay, for 1 cup of dhania, this is quarter cup of chana dal and just a small amount of methi. Okay, and then red chilies. This is Badgi chili. This gives a good color but less pungent, and this doesn't give color but this is pungent. You have to dry fry all of them. Okay, for this sambar, this is a plain sambar. This has not much of other spices. So there are ways of making sambar. For onion sambar, we need to add another 2 to 3 items. Whenever I make onion sambar, I'll just show you. So this is the measurement for the sambar powder. So let me fry it. Here, I'm frying it. Do not add oil. Okay? You can make this powder in little large quantity and store it. So when you're storing, you should not add oil. When you are just frying, the required quantity for the sambar, that time you can add oil. And you can also add coconut while grinding. Just fry till it becomes pink. The flame should not be high. It should be to the medium. Yeah, the color is changing. My granddaughter Roshu wants to see how I make sambar. She loves cooking. In fact, whenever I cook, she just comes and tells me that she wants to help me. This is how we can engage children during this lockdown season, because they have no school, no friends to play. Except, few activities like this, they really become very bored. Now the color is changing. The color is changing. You should keep frying, okay? Keep on stirring like this. Don't add oil.
And don't add chili.
The dhania started giving me a good aroma, and the dal is turning pink, and dhania also, dhania methi. For few sambars we don't add methi. Now at this moment, just add the red chili and put off the flame. Allow this to cool and then powder. So this will be the sambar powder. I'll just show you the next step once the powder is ready. I'll come back to you. Here, after cooling, I have powdered the masalas. Okay. This is again 1 cup dhania, quarter cup chana dal, and very less few methi. And then red chili. 2 red chilies I have taken. One is Badgi, which gives color. The other one is Salem, the pungent one. So if you are using Kashmiri chili, it gives a good color. But I have not added Kashmiri chili. Okay, now I have already cooked vegetables. You can take any vegetables, any good combination vegetables. Today I have taken homegrown green brinjal, homegrown tomatoes, onion, and this is peanut, because I love peanut. So, and peanut is good for health, that is groundnut seeds. So I have used it. I have boiled it, adding salt and haldi. Okay, now I'll be adding tamarind. I have extracted tamarind juice. Now you add it according to your taste. Here. Okay, so now you have to add the cooked dal. I have cooked and mashed the dal. This is tuve dal. Okay, I add quite a lot of tuber dal. I need thick sambar. This, for the idli and dosa, the sambar is entirely different. I think in my next this thing I'll show you next session how to make that sambar. Okay. Now I have already added salt, so I am not going to add salt. Then this is jaggery. Jaggery again is optional. Okay, I add because I like little sweet sambar. And now add the powder. Powder again according to the taste. Keep this for boiling. So if you want to add coconut, then grind coconut with the powder. So today I am not adding coconut because the stock is over. So even without coconut, this tastes awesome. So let me keep it for boiling. I have kept it for boiling. Here, all these vegetables are pressure cooked. You can even add drumstick, capsicum, and whatever aloo you can add, potatoes. So anything you can add. A good combination, in fact. Even turnip you can add. Turnip also gives a very good taste. If you are making mooli, then it should be only mooli. Mooli doesn't go with any other vegetable because the pungent aroma of the mooli is entirely different. So mooli doesn't go well with this. So if you are making mooli sambar, just the mooli. See, now the sambar is boiling. Look at the color. Let it boil for another 1 or 2 seconds. Then I'll put it off and then I'll put it in a serving bowl. Now the sambar is ready. I have given a good tadka. That is mustard, asafoetida, haldi, and this is curry leaves, fresh curry leaves, and a chili. So sambar is ready to serve. You can eat it with hot rice. You can add a spoon of ghee for more taste. We always, along with sambar rice, we have some dry sabjis. Without sabji, we don't eat sambar rice. I mean, that is my way of eating. Kindly subscribe my channel. It's in the name of Indira Shah. If you like the way of making it, kindly give me your feedback. Okay, if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and press the bell button and the like button. Thank you very much.